I'm back. Took a week off and went to Wrangell, Alaska. Highly recommended to anyone out there that likes nature, fishing, getting away from like the rat race for a while. There was a flight from Seattle direct into Wrangell, pit stop in Ketchikan, but we did not have to get me off the plane, which, as you'll see in a little bit, being on the plane not so comfortable for a guy in my situation. Went up and spent 3 nights at the Grand View Bed and Breakfast and went fishing with all-in charters. Now, what's great about this place is that they are a husband and wife couple that kind of work together but separately. So Alan and Leslie, thank you guys for a wonderful few nights. And I'm going to get my ugly face and this fish here, ugly face, art by Ray Troll. I think it's supposed to be a flounder, but it looks close enough to a halibut that I'm calling it a halibut. Hey man, things could be worse. And let me tell you, they definitely could be worse after that wonderful vacation and great memories. And hopefully you guys enjoy these pictures. We flew out of Seattle, Washington, and headed to Wrangell, Alaska. A quick pit stop in Ketchikan on the way, and then when we landed, we were met by ravens. I've never seen so many in my life. Wrangell has a ton of birds, and the local museum, and the view from downtown right on the beach. I'm telling you, this place is serene. Anybody that wants to get away from the hustle and bustle of daily life, there's only like 2,300 people that live in the town year-round. We were there for like 3 days, and I swear we saw everyone twice. Absolutely wonderful. And in this little town is the Grand View Bed and Breakfast. What an outstanding location. 2,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, a private bath with each room, and we decided to just go ahead and rent the entire space out, which was wonderful because my chair ran out of power, so I sat like a slug right in the living room when we got there and enjoyed this gorgeous view while Mom and Dad and Les and Judy and Damon and Teddy, they wandered around the property, snapping photos, and we really enjoyed that first day there before waking up the next morning early, and 5 of us headed out fishing. Now, it's tough to match up this narration with exactly what was going on, but you can see that we had a busy, enjoyable, beautiful time, and I'm ready to go back. Absolutely incredible stuff, beautiful scenery, and there's no words for it, so I hope you enjoy.
David, Captain Allen,
See if it's working.
Uncle Les, the love of our lives, here we are. And coming in for landing. There's Travis, he's looking so forward to reeling in the big one.
Fishing that first day, we went along Blake Channel, I believe that was the name of it, which is on the east side of Wrangell Island, tucked in right against the mainland of Alaska. There were mountains everywhere, gorgeous stands of trees, and the captain really wanted to troll for salmon. It was the last day of the local derby, so we strung some herring out, and we even hooked into a couple, but they weren't what we were looking for, and the one that was what we were looking for got off before we got him to the boat. While 5 of us were out fishing, Mom and her friend Judy explored Wrangell Island. They got some gorgeous vistas, and then we ended the day with a nice couple of pizzas from a local bar. Outstanding pizzas, and I think they were a little tastier than the eel that heron got, preparing us for day 2.
$1 million ferry terminal that never seen a ferry. There's your state government at work.
Rougher weather meant that the wildlife was a little more willing to play around on the second full day we were there. Seals and eagles and a deer swimming the channel. Mom and Judy definitely had a cool experience when they went out to Ann Bear Observatory. This place looked awesome. I told Mom that I scheduled it for them because if I wasn't fishing, that's what I would have wanted to do. As you can see, the stairs, the walkway, not really wheelchair friendly, and I would have got some shit in my tires, I think. So, they got to go out and see some very cool things, including bears, for crying out loud, while the rest of us went out fishing again. Now, the second day of fishing, a lot more fruitful than the first day. We went after halibut directly, and let me tell you, the captain knew what he was doing. He told me the day before, tomorrow we're going to catch 2 sculpin, and then hang on. Well, after Teddy caught her second sculpin, which we used as bait a little bit, that pole went off. And when the pole goes off in Alaska, you grab on and have a great time.
Porpoise food.
Where are you at, Fred? He's up on the balcony.
How you doing, Les?
Who left the switch?
I knew it was coming.
Get in there.
Let somebody say. You got it? I gotta show Judy my bruise. I'm acting like a big skate. What? I don't see that head bob.
There's no head bob.
There's no head bob.
Yeah,
That is not a
I think
halibut.
it's a skate.
Yeah.
What?
There was a little tiny shake right there, was it?
Yeah. Halibut run that far? Oh yeah, halibut can run like crazy. But it ain't coming. It's not coming in like a halibut. There was some damn good action.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe it'll surprise us too.
Let's wait on that side of the boat.
Yep.
It's just
sorry.
a plywood.
Surprise! It was a halibut. We were stoked. The maximum size limit that you're allowed to keep, 50 inches. Guess what? Captain Allen put us right on the mark. We got meat for the freezer. Serenity, family, friendship, fishing, Alan and Leslie with all-in charters and Grandview bed and breakfast. This was an outstanding 4-day, 3-night vacation. The community of Wrangell is lovely. I want to go back. I know that with the people I have on my crew, that's going to be possible. And I hope you guys make it a point to get up there at some point as well. Thanks for watching.